One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all. Melvin Upton Jr. is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
In the second spot tonight, second baseman.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Marte's after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Josh Donaldson gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back in.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Gregory Polanco comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. And he'll step off and try again. Dickey gets the sign. Here's the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Jung Ho Kang gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Pitch inside the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Spin and a throw back to second, and they got him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Andrew McCutchen gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his numbers have been kind of ugly for the entire season, but guess what? Over his last 10 games, he's hitting over 400.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Troy Tulowitzki. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away. Michael Saunders into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And there's ball 2 now. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Starling Marte strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. Stepping up to the plate, John Jaso. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Knuckleball below the knees, 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Saunders is under it, 1 down. Josh Harrison is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Dickey comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Bottom of the second here with no score. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Runner goes for third. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive, and will do it again on 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Martin has it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Cervelli. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Lays off 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. David Freese will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin play. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Garrett Cole gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it, and I get it. Most of them can't hit at all. But, hey, this is an opportunity right here to help your own cause.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Line to the right side, and that is into right field, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Gregory Polanco steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
And it's quickly 0-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Won't go after that one, and it's 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-2 pitch. And that misses 2-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Jung Ho Gong is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 2 out, bases loaded. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Upton Jr. to the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam.
The center fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Chopped foul right at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
On the ground to the left side. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Gerardo Parra leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Well, and I don't know if they're just not picking him up right now or what, but he's had them all out of sorts up there in these first few innings.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Russell Martin is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Cole's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 43, R.A. Dickey.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Starling Marte digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Now to the plate, Josh Harrison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Francisco Cervelli stands in following an RBI single his first time through. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit toward the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. In now, David Freese. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you got to make swing the bat.
Chopped weakly to the left. The second for one. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play. And leading off the inning, Melvin Upton Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet. So you need to get it going offensively.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Got him swinging in the dirt. Cervelli corrals it, but the throw is not in time. Upton is aboard after the strikeout. Devin Travis is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it in is Jaso, and there's one away. Josh Donaldson is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Garrett Cole is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Into the seats, 0-1. Dickey's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Jung Ho Kang steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
the center fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Cold strike on the change, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ani bailed him out with a swing, 3-2 now. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Troy Tulowitzki stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. We all remember when Tulowitzki was traded from the Rockies to the Blue Jays late July of 2015. Seemed weird at the time not seeing him in a Colorado uniform, but it really didn't take him that long to make the transition.
No, it didn't. In his first game in a Blue Jays uniform, he went 3 for 5 with a home run, 2 doubles, 3 RBIs, and 3 runs scored. Now, that's the way you make a first impression.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No runs, no hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Line to the right side, but foul. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is. Starling Marte comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Dickey looks in. Here's the 0-1. Here's the knuckleball. 1-1. Popped high in the air. Encarnacion is there for it. 1 away. John Jaso will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Parra has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Josh Harrison will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
And a first pitch knuckleball's inside for ball 1. Line towards center field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli. He singled his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion ranging into shallow right, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. David Freese digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. And he takes ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A little roller toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Gerardo Parra makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Tap fouled at home plate. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Cervelli is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the leadoff man's retired now for Russell Martin. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
R.A. Dickey.
Hit in the air out to left field. Marte moves over, and that's the third out. Garrett Cole comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard. Number 98 is going to come off the bench.
Yeah, he's got that big lead and a chance to get deeper into this ball game, but he needs to make sure he stays focused because sometimes
swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this will land foul. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
2 strikes, count.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line drive to center field, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Gregory Polanco will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to take it is Parra, and that's the first out. Jung Ho Gong stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Parra is there, 2 down. Andrew McCutchen will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. David Estrella will come in now.
Pitching for the Pirates,
Melvin
number
Upton Jr. stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge forward to take this ball in the air. So quick instincts there will foil the bunt attempt.
second baseman, Devin Travis.
Devin Travis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. He'll need to guard against that.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Josh Donaldson will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start.
Nope, not doing much to help the cause so far, guys, but there's still some ball game left.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Edwin Encarnacion digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Starling Marte stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way. The knuckleball giggling at him as it goes by. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Dickey into the windup. 1-2 on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Back to him, and that's off his leg. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
Now batting,
John Jaso will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded to the right. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Josh Harrison digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball one. Hit hard to short. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Troy Tulowitzki will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Stepping in, Michael Saunders. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Number 51 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Cervelli recovers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Gerardo Parra will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Hit hard on the ground to second. Harrison's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now batting, Francisco Cervelli. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Francisco.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1 pitch is a knuckleball that misses, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We're going to count 2-2.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. David Freese strides in, grounded out his last time through. And that misses, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Saunders. And that's the second out of the inning. Number 51 will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. This is pulled into right, and that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Russell Martin ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. R.A. Dickey will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Adrian Gonzalez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Smith will come in now working with a huge lead.
Drew Smith.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are two away now.
Center fielder number 7.
Melvin Upton Jr. will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. Bobby Angelis will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving, but gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.